In this question, a ball of mass 50 gram falls from a height of 2 meter and rebound from the ground to 1.6 meter. Find the potential energy possessed by the ball when initially at rest. So we have four different questions based on same concept. So first we draw the figure for better understanding. What happened here? We have, suppose here is a surface and we take one of the ball. This is the ball. Its mass is, according to the question, 50 gram. We can write in kg as 0.05 kg. Now this ball is present at a height of 2 meter. Now what happened? This ball started falling down, touches the surface, and after touching the surface, it rebound. But when it rebound, that time the height is changing. So the new height will become 1.6 meter. So if we solve the first question, find the potential energy possessed by the ball when initially at rest. It means that when the ball was at the initial position, what was the potential energy? So we know that potential energy is actually the stored energy. So at certain height, which is 2 meter, some of the energy is stored in the body. So for the first question, potential energy formula is mgh. Mass is 0.05 kg. G we can consider 10 and the height is 2 meter. So we can say that it is equal to 1 joule. So this is the answer for the first part. Now in the second part, we have to find the kinetic energy of the ball before hitting the ground. So what happened when this ball started falling down and it's about to touch the surface? We have to find what is the kinetic energy at that point. So when the body initially at this point here, that time kinetic energy was 0 and potential energy was 1 joule. When the body comes to the surface or about to touch to the surface, kinetic energy will be maximum and potential energy will be 0. So for second question, we can use conservation of energy. So we can say that mechanical energy is equal to constant. And what is mechanical energy? It is the sum of potential energy plus kinetic energy. So when, let's take this point it as A and this is B. So it means that mechanical energy at point A must be equal to the mechanical energy at point B. So mechanical energy at point A is potential energy at point A plus kinetic energy at point A is equal to potential energy at point B plus kinetic energy at point B. So potential energy at point A is 1 joule. Kinetic energy will be 0 because the body was at rest. Initially, the body was at rest. And potential energy at B will be 0 because there is no height. Height is 0. So we can say that potential energy at point B is 0. And we have to find the kinetic energy at point B. So kinetic energy at point B will be equal to 1 joule. And it is exactly same as the potential energy. Because total of the potential energy will convert to the kinetic energy. So this is answer for the second part. Now, in the third part, we have to find the final potential energy of the ball. Final potential energy of the ball means after rebounding, the ball will move to a height of 1.6 meter. So new height is 1.6 meter. So again, we use the same potential energy formula, but in this case, height will change. So potential energy is equal to mgh. Mass is same 0.05. G is also same 10 and height is 1.6 meter. So we get it here 0.8 joule. So this is the potential energy at a new point. Let's take it as point C. Now, in the fourth part, we have to find the loss in kinetic energy of the ball in collision. It means that when this collision takes place, here is the collision. At that time, certain loss happened because of heat or friction. So we know that when it is about to touch, that time kinetic energy was 1 joule. Okay. And now we know that at point C, new potential energy is 0.8 joule. So how much loss we see it here? The loss is 0.2 joule. So actually this loss happened when the collision is done. So that's what the loss in kinetic energy is equal to 0.2 joule. So this is the answer for the fourth question.